A student-centered classroom, also known as a learner-centered environment, shifts the focus of instruction from the teacher to the student. It emphasizes active learning, that's not note-taking, autonomy, and the development of students' skills to equip them for a lifelong learning journey. So here are some components of a student-centered classroom. Active learning. In student-centered classrooms, students actively participate in the learning process. Again, not just note-taking, but they're doing the thinking. Instead of passively receiving information, they engage in discussions, problem-solving activities, projects, and hands-on learning experiences. Collaborative learning. Collaboration is a significant aspect of student-centered classrooms. Students work in a team or in groups on projects, fostering a sense of community, enhancing their communication and teamwork skills. Communication is an essential job skill that we need our students to know. So the more that we get students talking and collaborating and working with each other, the more prepared they are for the real world. So they should be communicating, teamwork, and learning from each other. Now this is key, autonomy and choice. A lot of times in a classroom, students don't even have the choice to really go to the bathroom. They have to raise their hand. So a student-centered education often involves giving students a degree of choice in their learning. So this is one of the things I build into all of my lessons is what choice do the students get to make? Even if it's as simple as what color font are they going to use, something that they get to decide in the activity. Now this might include choosing topics of interest, selecting how to present their work, or deciding their pace of learning. But this autonomy can increase motivation and engagement. Now, critical thinking and problem solving are essential. Student-centered classrooms encourage students to think critically. They should be asking questions, not just about the topic, but even about why are we doing this assignment? They should be solving problems. This often involves real-world scenarios that require students to apply what they've learned. Differentiated instruction. Recognize that each student is unique. So we wouldn't want students to be doing the same thing as their neighbors. So this is a key component when I'm designing student-centered activities. Or what are they doing so that their output is not exactly the same as the output of other students in the room? Differentiated instruction is integral to student-centered classrooms. Teachers may use a variety of teaching techniques and modify the content, process, and product according to students' interests, readiness, and learning profile. Assessment for learning. In a student-centered classroom, assessment is not just a tool for grading, it's a part of the learning process. Formative assessment forms what we do next. You might use quizzes, reflective journals. Peer assessments are used to understand student progress and inform future instruction. Integration of technology. It's really hard to differentiate if you're not using technology. Technology plays a significant role in student-centered classrooms. Digital tools can facilitate collaboration, provide an access to a wealth of online resources, and allow for personalized learning experiences. Reflection and metacognition. Reflection is a powerful learning strategy in student-centered classrooms. Students are encouraged to reflect on their learning process, understand their strengths and areas for improvement, and develop strategies for future learning. And of course, we want to have a respect for diversity. Student-centered classrooms value and respect diversity, not just diversity like you might normally think about it, but also just diversity of opinions and diversity of approaches. So it's not just cultural diversity, diversity in abilities, experiences, perspectives, and approaches to how we are doing the learning. Now, in a student-centered classroom, the teacher is a facilitator. The teacher's role shifts from being the sage on the stage to the guide on the side. Teachers facilitate learning, provide guidance, and support to create a safe and stimulating learning environment and empower students to take charge of their learning.